awakening her hidden desire. Some whispers don't need to be loud to echo in the quietest corners of the soul. We often think we understand each other, men and women both, but sometimes when what you believe turns her on only leaves her silent, and what she secretly burns for never makes it to her lips. She won't remember the flashy gifts. She won't replay the compliments you say every day, but she will never forget the feeling when her heart skipped without knowing why. When you made her feel something she couldn't name, but couldn't ignore. Because the most powerful compliments aren't about words. They're about what they awaken. They stir her imagination. They make her wonder about herself. And that makes her want to understand you. Tonight, I'll whisper 3 of those touch points. 3 compliments that seem simple, but stay with her long after the moment has passed. The kind she'll dream about. The kind she'll replay all night. Compliment number 1. There's something about you that drives me crazy, and I don't even know why. This isn't clear. It doesn't define her. It doesn't label her beauty or pin her down. And that's exactly why it sets fire to her mind. You're not praising how she looks. You're confessing that her presence disarms your logic, that something in her has stolen your balance. And every woman wants to know what makes her unforgettable in the eyes of a man she secretly hopes will notice. A line like this is not a statement. It's a mirror, reflecting her hidden power back through your gaze. And the real key? Let the silence after you say it linger. Don't rush. Let her feel the pause between your breath. And let the space between you fill with questions she'll ask herself long after you've gone. Compliment number 2. I probably shouldn't say this, but you're dangerous. Not dangerous in the literal sense. Not a warning, but a crowning moment, a quiet surrender. You're telling her not that she scares you, but that her presence has the power to shake a man who doesn't usually get shaken. You're saying, even with all my control, something about you unravels me. And when you look into her eyes as you say it and follow it with a gentle pause, she'll feel it. She'll feel like the storm, not the sea. If she asks, what do you mean by that? Just smile. Don't explain. Let her mind wander, because the greatest mystery is when the mystery is her. Compliment number 3. You have no idea how hard it is for me to just look at you and not touch you. You're not being forward. You're not crossing a line. You're sharing restraint. You're telling her, I want you, but I want to respect the moment more. And that's what draws her in. Women aren't moved by what's given too easily. They're moved by the quiet ache, the silent tension between want and wait. This compliment will stay with her. It'll wrap itself around her thoughts. It'll make her wonder, what would happen if he couldn't hold back anymore? Let your hands stay still. Let your eyes hold her steady. And let the space around you carry everything you haven't said. Then, walk away slowly. Leave quietly. But leave something behind, a storm in her chest. Because in the end, what makes a woman connect to you isn't what you say best or do best. It's the presence you carry in your silence. It's the way you stay with her even after you're gone. Attractive men aren't the ones who say the right thing. They're the ones who know when to say nothing at all. And as Seneca once said, you cannot control the world, but you can master your own mind. And in that lies your true strength. So don't try to make her admire you. Make her want to understand herself more because of how she feels when she's around you. And never forget, sometimes the quietest whisper is more powerful than the loudest scream. If one day you can't sleep, not because of what I did, but because of how I made you feel yourself, then I've touched you without ever touching you.